Hey, Brian, so you had a career high in points today. Second half, you guys really picked it up, especially when you guys were down. Can you just talk about what you were feeling going in and taking the game into overtime and just,
Yeah, their guards were in foul trouble, so Trey and I were just trying to attack them and get to the basket and maybe get them in foul trouble even more, make them foul out. I think we did a good job, and that kind of is why we put up the scoring output, is just for the fact that we were attacking the basket and getting all the way to the rim because they were trying not to foul. And our guys did a great job spacing the floor. We have great shooters, so they couldn't help out of the corners and everything because that's 3 points for us. So, as a team, we just did a really good job of spacing them and attacking them when they got in foul trouble.
Coach Collins said that Columbia didn't do a great job defending your guys' pick and rolls. What did you see out there, and how were you able to take advantage of what they did defensively?
Their big wasn't up very high, so I felt like if I could get the guard rubbed into the screen, I could set the big up and just attack the basket and get downhill. And that's how I got a couple fouls, got to the line a couple times, and also got layups. And also in transition, I didn't think they got back as well. Their half-court defense I felt was much better than their transition defense, so we got a lot of easy buckets that way too.
You guys in a couple of days have that game against North Carolina. Just wondering, how do you view that game? I mean, what do you see? What kind of challenge is it going to be, and also what kind of opportunity is it going to be for this team and this program as a whole?
It's a great challenge. Obviously, they're number one in the country, but they play a lot like Michigan State in the fact that they push the ball so much. So it'll give us great preparation for being in the league. And guys, our younger guys can get a look at what it's like in that game. Like a similarity to being in a Big Ten game, and just the atmosphere that we'll be in. Like we'll be in a NBA arena basically. So it'll just be a great test for us. I don't want to make it more than what it is. It's just a game. So.
You and Trey had the first 17 points of the game. Was it a plan for it to be a guard-heavy game, or is that just the way it turned out based on the way defense was looking?
No, it's just based on how they played us and just kind of how it happened, I guess.
Any birthday plans?
Just dinner with my girlfriend and a bed. I'm pretty tired.
Coach said that you and him met after the Fairfield game, trying to tell you to keep your head in it. What was that conversation like, and what was your mindset after not playing the first half?
Yeah, after the Fairfield game, I didn't play at all, and Coach is like, "Hey, man, it was a tough matchup. Keep your head in there. Your name will be called. Just always be ready on the bench. Never think you're not going to play." And after the first half, I came out, stayed loose, kept my mind in it, like he said, and a bunch of coaches come to me. It's like, "Hey, you're going to be in this game. Stretch out. Get ready to play because you're going to be in there. You need to impact this game."
What did you see in the first half from the bench? You had the benefit of actually getting to watch all that first half of the first few minutes of the second. What did you see that allowed you to make such an impact once you got in the game?
Lack of energy. I think Columbia, during the whole game, just played harder than us. It's a well-coached team. It's a very, very skilled team. That's an NCAA team. I saw that we weren't playing hard, and we had no energy givers out there. That's one thing, why I got recruited and why I came here is because I'm able to do that for this team.
Was there anything you saw about defending Rosenberg that helped you? He didn't score for the last 13. He didn't make a basket for the last 13 and a half minutes, just a couple free throws. Was there anything you saw from him that allowed you to defend him a little better?
Yeah, for sure. We scouted their team pretty well. For Rosenberg, he's a great player, very versatile. But I saw he wanted to shoot the ball and he wanted to drive right. So, I closed out, stopped the shot, and made him dribble left. And, that was kind of my key to guarding him.
Yeah, just defending that last play, you kind of got tangled up at the buzzer there and looked like you hurt your ankle. Or what happened there, and how's that feeling?
Yeah, so at the end of the game, he wanted us to switch everything. So we switched out and kind of plugged the gap. I think I plugged it a little too close. I think if Rosenberg would have caught that, he would have shot it, and I think that had a chance of going in. Good thing he fumbled it, but I left my feet like you're not supposed to do, and I just happened to land on his foot. So that's very unfortunate. But my ankle's fine. No pain, no swollenness. So I'll be good to go for tomorrow's practice.
Trey, you obviously didn't have as much of an impact as you did tonight in the first 2 games. What was different about tonight's game than from those games?
If you look at my career, probably since I was little, I've always struggled at the beginning of seasons. And, but I think credit to coach and my teammates and, just telling me to forget about that and, to just, throw yourself into competing and playing and not, thinking about it too much. And, I think it played dividends tonight. But, yeah, a lot of credit to my teammates and Coach Collins for constantly being in my ear and the assistants, too.
Trey, you played the entire game, all 45 minutes tonight. How were you feeling out on the court?
How was I feeling out on the court?
Yeah.
I felt pretty good. It's the hardest part is the beginning of the game because the tempo is just so fast and it's kind of like, but once the game slows down and, there's calls being made and, teams are running half-court sets, it's a little bit easier to kind of catch your wind.
Trey, can you talk a little bit about what Bryant's been doing and how that's been affecting your game as well?
Yeah, the way he's playing on a whole nother level. I just told him out there. He's, distributing the ball, shooting the ball well, driving the ball. And, it's going to, I think we're a team, and he knows this too more than anybody. We're a team with strength in numbers, and him playing this well is going to open up, things for everybody, for, Aaron, for Tap, for Scotty, myself, But at the end of the day, everything starts with him. And, it's just a bonus that he's taken it to a whole nother level.